Hi berries! Welcome to Berry Gems, where you can find your best beauty. Berry Gems is here to help you. Here we go. Let's start with the makeup. Today, I'll be doing a trendy makeup look that has been quite popular lately. I'll briefly analyze why it's so popular. It's because it really makes a significant change when applied. Let's all look forward to my transformation. The foundation is, as always, bold. Just 2 pumps. 1 pump on each side of the face. I used to teach applying concealer first, then foundation, right? But recently, since the foundation is applied more heavily, I applied the foundation first and then the concealer. Then, I spread it like a moisturizer. Don't worry about it being too thick. Just spread it like a cream. Don't think it will be too heavy. As long as it's a bit creamy, not the quick drying type, it's fine. If it's quick drying, don't do it this way. It will be awkward. This is closely related to the type of foundation, but don't blindly imitate. We all have our own techniques. As for the powder puff, don't choose the hard ones, or the ones with too much elasticity. Choose something in between, then pat it and make it solid. Generally, right after applying, the face might be a bit wider than the neck. This is normal. Once you finish the rest of your makeup, it won't be noticeable. Just focus on the coordination, and the foundation should be solid. Heavy makeup looks good, because I've seen many wives mention me, saying that their makeup doesn't feel like mine. It seems like the foundation is too messy. The foundation must be clean. Don't become a zombie face. Become a part of beauty. Everyone, remember. And this is without retouching. No beauty filters. Now, let's address these flaws. Deal with the details. If you feel patchy when applying concealer, use less, because it's only for color correction, not to cover thickness. It doesn't rely on thickness for coverage. So, use less in the right places. The most important thing is to highlight. After highlighting the face, you'll notice the overall clean and 3-dimensional feeling. Slightly lift the apple of the cheek, laugh lines, and corners of the mouth. For the T-zone and chin, add a little. Because the chin is prone to powder buildup, just a bit of color enhancement is enough. So, pat it on and make it solid. No beauty filters, no retouching. Next is setting. I've been loving powder lately. The one I'm using now is really good. You can try it too. I saw too many ads for it, so I bought it when I was shopping. If you want a clean makeup look, setting is essential. Set it at 10 and you'll see your face becoming smooth. Once you set it, you'll notice your face becoming even. That's when it's okay. If you set it and find that your face doesn't look smooth like a peeled boiled egg, without that smooth texture, you've failed. Redo the foundation, or re-highlight. Actually, I think this state is fine. But if some people feel a powdery sensation, just spray some setting spray and wait for it to dry. For eyebrows, if you want them to look good, I usually use this chubby brush to pick up this brown eyeshadow, then apply it against the eyebrows to add color. Now, just color your original eyebrows. At this point, just color your original eyebrows. It's great for wives with no eyebrows, or sparse eyebrows. At this point, use an eyebrow pencil to shape the eyebrows. For example, make them shorter or shape the arch and other details. Today's eyebrows don't need to be too thick, just slightly longer. See, a little longer. Doesn't it make this side of the face look smaller? And don't forget to use eyebrow gel. Uniform color for both the eyebrows and pencil. For contouring, if it's a more mixed race makeup, I prefer this kind that isn't too gray. Let me explain how to contour. For a more mixed race look, it shouldn't look too heavy. Many people worry that contouring the nostrils will look heavy and create a smudged appearance. You can use a slightly more brown shade, rather than an obvious gray tone. Take the slanted brush like this, and let's outline the C shape. For today's C, when your eyes are open, don't get too close to the inner corners of your eyebrows. Go just below the inner corners, in the hollow area of your eye sockets. In this sunken area, something like this. Then, for the nose, we'll draw a V. On top of the V, lightly draw a vertical line with a bit of brown eyeshadow. Just a little bit. This way, the nasal bridge will appear shorter. Then, blend it a bit. Oh, not too natural. Just make it so that it looks smoothly connected without being too abrupt. We also need some contouring on the sides, especially for those with round faces. When contouring the sides, create a fold angle. From the tip of the ear, extend it towards the tip of the nose, stopping just below the eyes. Then, extend it vertically downwards. This will create a natural shadow, making the face look more sculpted. It gives a mixed race and smaller face appearance. But, pay attention. This area in the middle should have a slight shadow. The darkest color should be here. Pay attention to the jawline. First, use a bit of matte white to brighten the inner corners of the eyes. Just a little bit. This step is to make our double C look cleaner. Just sweep a little bit casually, as we'll layer more later. This step is just to lay the groundwork. For eyeshadow, use these earthy tones. Start with a light shade to clean the eyelids. In the areas where we contoured earlier, create a false double eyelid. Then, apply a little of the dark brown mixed with light brown. Accentuate the hollows at the outer corners of the eyes. Blend slightly forward. Next, use this blending color. Blend the entire lower eyelid as well. Define the area where we'll draw the eyeliner later. Exaggerate a bit. This way, the midpoint will look shorter. Draw it on the naturally raised part. For the eyeline below, add an eyeball below the double eyelid tape. I recently found a double eyelid tape that claims to be slanted, but it's not as effective as imagined. It creates a parallel feeling. Curl the eyelashes. Then, line the inner eyes. Attach false eyelashes with elongated ends. Draw a bold eyeliner. Extend the line downwards. This way, drawing the eyeliner will look more natural. Use a slight stroke to enhance the double eyelid. Make it more three-dimensional. Now, it looks like Judy Rabbit. Let's draw the eyes. First, save the eyes open, draw an upward sloping tail eyeliner. Then, open the eyes. Fill in the gap. Then, create an inner corner. This side will have that vibe. Draw the lower lashes. You can make the lower lashes a bit exaggerated. Outer, eyeball, inner. Then, add blush in their gaps. Apply it generously on the cheeks. It'll show off the color. It will create an atmosphere. Concentrate the color on the inner side of the contour. For the middle part of the nose, use blush. Highlight the tip of the nose and the chin. Brighten the tip of the nose. Add a few small freckles in the inner corners. Draw a somewhat cartoonish mouth. Finally found the makeup for round faces. Zero filters, zero beauty retouching, but comparable to special effects, a comic feeling. Thank you for watching. Hope you like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.